So I've just stopped Steve from working on a car, mainly because I wanted to quickly show everyone what the car it is that he's working on. Looks like your average 79 as per normal in this shop, but it's getting the new portals. This is one of the first sets that Marks have finished of their new design, their redesigned portal. As you can see, there is some differences. Visually, there's some differences, which is cool. But mainly, the big differences are the brake size has changed. We've got a 200 series rotor in there, so it's a much bigger diameter rotor. We've gotten rid of the Toyota hub, so no more 20,000 K wheel bearing services and stuff like that. You've got a big unit bearing in there that's well oversized for what work we're asking of it. High quality, big unit bearings, heaps more reliable, way better overall. We move further in, as you can sort of see, the unit bearing design has allowed us to have a different axle. The lower axles in there are about the size of a Coke can, so they're no longer a point of weakness that some people sort of, they think they saw in the old sets. They weren't weak in the old ones, they were tough as nails for what they were and how they were built. These are probably tenfold that again, so just absolutely insane in the strength. Moving further into the box, bigger gears, different bearing construction and design, the way the idler bearings all work in this, massively different. They're bigger in diameter, the box is bigger again. The internal design of the box has allowed for more oil volume, less cavitation of the oil, things like that. So anywhere where you could make an improvement, even if it wasn't needed, Marks went and made it. They found out all the bits that weren't even an issue in the old ones and improved those yet again. So the expectation level of this portal to the old one, it's insane. Like what this portal and how it's going to last and what we're going to see from it is going to be pretty intense. I think it's pretty cool to see the company just step it up, not a little bit here and there, but they have just absolutely redesigned the wheel when it comes to this portal design. Another cool feature on top of big brakes and bigger gears and that sort of stuff is in the rear. They capitalised on real estate. So on the rear, they don't have to account for all the swivel hub and everything, all the space in here. So it's the rear portal is a bigger portal. It's a different portal box. It's a bigger diameter. It's got wider gears. It's got more oil volume again. You're looking at nearly a litre. Is it a litre, Scoop? It's a litre. It's a litre of oil per portal box in the back, which is really cool. I think things like that are going to help all those guys doing the big touring trips and stuff like that are just seeing massive Ks and heaps of heavy driving, heat pulling trailers and all that kind of stuff for long distances. They're going to love that because you're just never going to see any oil degradation or the need to replace oil as often. It's going to be a bit better. So I think bigger portals in the back. And the other one is that they've really stepped it up with adding all that strength out here to basically make them indestructible. They wanted to get it all the way indestructible everywhere up to that diff center. The inner axles on the rear are 300M also, heat treated 300M, which if you're getting through your roughly 15% reduction in the portal and getting into that axle and putting some load through there, you're going to see a massive sort of increase in strength there. You're probably going to be doing diff centers. If you find anything to break, it's going to be the diff center. So the strength on the outside of the 79 now, doesn't matter what power you're running, these suckers are really going to handle it. So it's going to be cool to see. Another big thing, which is the most important thing and the single most important thing that Marks are going to get onto very shortly to finish off these portals and actually make them the complete package, is a CTIS. Now what is CTIS? The Central Tyre Inflation System. You are going to be able to manage your tyre pressures from inside the vehicle. You're going to know what pressures you're running at all times. It's going to increase safety by tenfold. You can be driving down the highway, you can have slow leaks, you can have anything, and you're going to know about it. You're going to be able to manage it. Managing your vehicle off-road, change of conditions, sandy, muddy. You're going to be able to play with the pressures to not only manage ride quality, but also manage tyre strength, as in increasing it when you need it, decreasing it when you need it for getting your car through soft muddy ground, but then increasing that tyre pressure in the rocky areas where you want to protect your sidewalls. So it's going to make the car, the touring factor as well, that's a huge thing. That is absolutely massive. We can't wait to see that. It's not ready yet, but they promised me 100% that they are on it. So that'll be really cool. Stay tuned to see that. I'm going to be pushing them forward every day, so it'll be coming soon. can't wait to get it set on our car because everyone knows I will give that one hell of a workout.